bicentennial celebration of the French Revolution. Ken Tyndall was there and says the memory still gives him goosebumps.
That's right, Barbara. The Titusville High School Choir was chosen to represent Florida in the American musical salute to France. The choir is something all of us in Central Florida can be proud of. They represented us as they performed at some of the most famous landmarks in Europe, beginning in Paris. This is Sacré-Cœur, Church of the Sacred Heart, a landmark high on a hilltop overlooking Paris. Inside, extravagant paintings on the ceiling, colorful stained glass windows, and the Titusville High School Choir singing at Mass.
I know we all feel the same way. After all the work we put into it, it's finally paying off.
I sat there thinking, I can't believe we're really here. This is a dream, but at the same time, very scary.
The sound echoed through the cathedral. The Titusville Choir had begun making a name for itself overseas. The choir's European tour included a full schedule of performances, but there was also plenty of time for sightseeing. After the Mass at Sacré-Cœur, they got a close-up look at the Eiffel Tower. They filed inside for an elevator ride as high as they could go, 2/3 up, where they could see the gleaming lights of Paris by night. Our camera wasn't allowed, but the view will be etched in their memories.
Looking over Paris is so euphoric. I still can't believe that I'm actually here.
A picture to show the folks back home.
Hi, Ma. Hi, Ma. I'm in Paris.
It was a time for fun, but it was also a learning experience to be overseas.
It's just a different lifestyle, different cultures, and it's something you'll never forget. Experience of a lifetime.
Then it was time to say goodnight to the City of Lights and get some rest before moving on to other countries and other concerts.
See you later, Mom. Love you.
From Paris, the choir moved on to Switzerland, and we'll take you there tonight to show you more. All right. The High School Choir is back in Central Florida tonight after touring Europe for nearly 2 weeks. They were invited to perform during the bicentennial celebration of the French Revolution. The choir not only performed in France, which we showed you at 6, but also in several other European countries. We caught up with them in Switzerland, where the choir not only performed, but also got a taste of a different culture. It was a rainy day in Lucerne, Switzerland, but that didn't seem to matter to the youngsters from Titusville. It was as if they'd stepped into a picture postcard.
It's raining, but it kind of brings out, I guess, what's in the city. The cobblestone roads where there's no cars. You know, you just walk down.
Lucerne is tucked away in the Swiss Alps. This old wooden bridge connects the two sides of the city and also provides shelter on a rainy day.
It's a lot different than the States, I guess. The buildings and the roads, weather.
Choir members had lots of time to buy souvenirs and visit this monument carved in stone to honor the Swiss soldiers. It was a day filled with sightseeing and shopping here in Lucerne, but by late afternoon it was time to go get changed and get ready for another performance. This is the Jesuit Church in the heart of Lucerne, built 320 years ago. We're told other choirs have been turned down when they asked to perform here, but not the choir from Titusville High. The choir was tucked away in a corner, high in the balcony of the Baroque-style church, but their voices filled the air.
Singing in all the cathedrals and everything, it's just got a beautiful sound, and we don't ever get this chance in the United States.
For organist David McGee, a rare opportunity to play some of the best instruments in the world.
It's hard to describe. It's a fantastic, almost overwhelming sort of feeling to play instruments that have been around for a couple hundred years.
The elaborate paintings on the ceiling, the ornate gold trim, it all set the mood for a glorious performance.
It's been fabulous. It's really exciting, and it's like nothing I've ever done before and probably will never do again.
Maybe they will. Well, from Switzerland, the choir moved on to Austria and Germany, then back to France. And now they're back home in Central Florida with a lot of stories to tell and a lot of memories.